Strong opinions loosely held. This quote expresses the belief that the best strategy for life is to have confident belief in ideas while remaining open enough and humble enough to change them when new evidence presents itself or when something is now working. This is, in my opinion, one of the best ways to go about life, or at least part of the best way. Why? In astrology and in ancient traditions and in esoteric traditions, there's this belief in cardinal, fixed, mutable. The beginning of something, the life of something, and the death of something, which happens every day and should, sun rises, it's strong, and then it sets. Cardinal, it begins, going towards a point, it sustains itself, and then it ends. That is how our beliefs should be as well. We will constantly find better beliefs that work for us more efficiently in different scenarios of life. We will pick a direction, hold on belief, try it out, test it out. It might work for us. It might need some modifications. We might have some beliefs around that maybe are not as efficient, right? When someone is too stuck in holding on to strong opinions, they will run up against the wall, just keep forcing it and forcing it and forcing it, and not realize that what they're actually doing is just using a wildly inefficient strategy for this specific moment. And because of the refusal to change, out of laziness, out of just pure stubbornness, because this has worked for them, worked relatively, because it really hasn't worked well, but out of all the other things they've tried, it's worked better, right? They refuse to give up this belief, right? Be flexible. Being flexible is a very large part of life. It might not be a third, and we have different structures in our temperament. People that are more wired to be more firm or more stubborn. And this is fine. This is part of their nature. It helps them focus. It helps them really achieve things. But if you're not flexible enough to reconsider, you will end up breaking things, relationships, ideals. It's not efficient, right? So be more flexible. Hold your opinions a bit more loosely if you hold them too tightly. And if you hold them maybe too loosely, or if your opinions aren't that strong, maybe consider, focusing. So there will be this medium level, which is most optimal, some wiggle room for some people to be a little bit more, to hold on to their opinions a little bit more strongly, a little bit more loosely. But generally, one extreme or the other is not healthy at all. So really reconsider it. Am I forcing things? Does my life feel forced? And maybe change that a little bit. I'm starting a new course. Please subscribe. It really helps me out, guys. Please, please. I'm starting a new course in a few weeks in English. We're covering temperament, personality,